The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He ducks it!
Lays it up, got it! Three-pointer try.
Yes!
Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball, right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Welcome into Cedartown High School basketball here on the Big AA. Friday night action here from the Doghouse. We're at home, and we are welcoming the Central Lady Lions into town. Lady Bulldogs coming into this evening's matchup at 3-6 in region play, currently 5th in the region out of 7, 4-12 overall. The Central Lady Lions coming into this matchup with a 500 mark in region play at 5-5, currently sitting at number 4 in the region standings, and they're 9-13 overall on the regular season. Big game for the Lady Bulldogs tonight with a chance to finish strong in the region. We've only got 2 more region games left after tonight. We've got a couple of road trips next week. One road trip up to Ridgeland on Tuesday, and then Thursday, the 10th, we head northeast to the mountains to take on the Pickens Dragonettes. So we're about ready to have the introduction of the starting lineups. We're going to pause for a moment as they play the national anthem and come back with play-by-play action of Cedartown Lady Dogs basketball here on the Big AA, 1340 and 106.1 FM.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor, to know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs, right here on the Big AA.
Introduction of the starting lineups currently underway for the Lady Bulldogs. Asia Ware will lead off, will start. Then Haven Barclay will also be a starter, as well as Marin Barrow, number 20 Kendall Pace, and number 30 Summer Kite for the Lady Bulldogs. For the Central Lady Lions, Zoe Haberlin will start, number 1, number 3 Izzy Rapati, number 10 Lucy Wilkinson, number 22 Camry McEwen, and number 25 Kylie Miller. About ready to get this thing going. Both of these teams about in the same place as far as the region goes. Lady Bulldogs with a region mark of 3-6. Their wins coming to Southeast Woodfield twice and Ridgeland once. Tipping at the line for Cedartown will be Summer Kite, and for the Lady Lions, Kylie Miller, number 25. Central with a couple more wins. Of course, we were one less region game than the Lady Lions have. The tip will go to the Lady Bulldogs, and we're underway as we go ahead, try to go underneath. Going to be knocked away, recovered there by Asia Ware, and now it's going to be Kendall Pace with it. Back outside they go. It's Barclay. Past the left side to Ware, tipped away, tried to get it to Kite. Still a fight for the ball there in the corner, and it's on the ground and still somehow kept it out, and Central ends up with it. Here's Zoe Haberlin past the left side. Now back to the center of the key. She'll drive and pass, give it now to Ripati. Izzy Ripati, top of the key. They're going to call a foul on number 20, Kendall Pace, on an attempted takeaway there. Kendall kind of surprised at the call, but no argument from the coaching staff for Cedartown, so Lady Lions will get it. First team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Shot is up and no good there from the Lions. Rebound goes to Cedartown. Here comes Maren Barrow down the far side. Barrow left side. Try to get it to Barclay. A high pass goes out of bounds. It will go to the Lady Lions. Just underway, no score. 7 minutes, 15 seconds to play here in period number 1. And it's number 1, Zoe Haberlin. Haberlin, a sophomore, 5'3" for the Lady Lions. Izzy Ripati drives to the hoop, off the glass, no good. Put back is up and in from number 25, Kylie Miller, and it's now a 2-0 lead for Central. Ware gets it into Barclay, back to Asia. Now Haven, back to Asia again. Got to get across the timeline. Backwards pass, that's going to be intercepted. No foul call. There was all kinds of contact there. Kind of hit her in the face there, but no stoppage of play was called there. Ripati takes it to the hoop, and they'll call a foul that time. That'll be the second, I believe, on Kendall Pace. Kendall Pace picks up her second foul in less than a minute. That will send Izzy Ripati to the line for a couple of free throws. His free throw is up and no good. Missed the mark. And early on, Coach Wigley has to take Kendall Pace out. They bring out Anna Kate Bussey, the freshman. Second attempt is good, making a 3-0 lead for the Lady Lions over Cedartown early in this one. Aaron Barrow looking for somebody open. They're pressing, and it's going to be out of bounds. Tipped away there by number 22, Camry McEwen. Might have gotten hit in the side there. She's favoring her side of her head. She seems to be okay, though. And it goes to Asia Ware. And they're pressing, full court press. Got to get past it. And somehow they get it, and they're going to call a foul somewhere. And I think it's going to be on the Lady Lions. We'll check it. Yeah, number 25 picks up the foul. Kylie Miller, her first. Team first of the period for Central. Trying to get around it, and they'll call another foul, this time on number 22, Camry McEwen, as Barclay was trying to get around that. So 2 team fouls in succession for the Lady Lions. Here comes Barclay now, crossing the timeline. Passes now to Barrow. Aaron top of the key, goes now to Anna Kate Bussey. Back to Barrow top. Go underneath Summer Kite. In the paint, back outside. 15-foot jumper from the left, no good there from Barclay. And the rebound is taken by the Lady Lions. Izzy Ripati has it now. Ripati, there's a three-pointer try. That's good. Timeout called by Cedartown's coach, Levi Wigley. Will take it with him. A 6-0 lead for the Lady Lions here early. Back in a moment.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Pressing on the inbounds pass are the Lady Lions. Aaron Barrow has it in. Barrow goes to the right side to pass. Now they get it down to Anna Kate Bussey. Floater from Bussey is good. First points of the day for Cedartown belongs to Anna Kate Bussey off the bench. A little floater shot there from the right side. Number 1, Zoe Haberlin has it now. Haberlin dribbles around right side, passes. Number 22, for them is McEwen, and they go underneath. It's going to be punched out of bounds there by Summer Kite. Quite a play there by Summer, able to punch the ball away and force an inbounds pass. Lady Lions will have the check-in, 6-2 the lead, Central, and they just are able to get in before the 5-second violation. Wide open on the pass to Zoe Haberlin. She commits a travel, so the sophomore turns it over, and it's going to go back to the Lady Bulldogs. 5:20 to go here in the first. Cedartown trails at 6-2. Aaron Barrow looking for somebody open. They're playing man coverage. They get it into Barclay. Barclay fast break, had it knocked away toward the hoop. It was out of bounds. Cedartown will have possession with an inbounds pass. Lob it in to Summer Kite, who got bumped. No call. Now outside for three from Barclay is no good. Rebound taken underneath, picked up by Summer Kite. And Summer Kite gets tripped over, and she'll get fouled. I think they're going to get number 25 again on that foul. Yep. It'll be Kylie Miller's second personal foul. Barrow to check it in, looking around, and it goes to Anna Kate Bussey. Bussey right side, give it to Barclay. Haven Barclay passes to Asia Ware. Driving and in trouble with Summer Kite. They pitch it back outside to Ware. Now Bussey has it. Bussey outside to the right. Goes to Barclay. Barclay partially blocked and no foul called. All kinds of contact there. Here comes number 25, Kylie Miller. She'll take it. Took an extra step, I thought, but they're going to call a foul on Marin Barrow, I believe. It will be Marin's first foul. Team foul number 3 in the period. We'll send Camry McEwen to the line for 2. First free throw is up, and it is good. Central increases their lead, 7-2. Second attempt on the way. It is up, and it is good as well. Central on top, 8-2. 4:48 to play in this first period. And it goes to Barclay. Barclay trying to get it ahead to Bussey. There's a bump there, probably a foul. No, they're not going to call a foul. They're just going to say out of bounds on Central. So Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. Goes into Haven Barclay. Barclay gets around right side. They're going to call a reach-in foul on number 22, Cameron McEwen. That's her second. Team 4th here in the period. Miller and McEwen both have 2 fouls apiece. And it goes to number 5, Haven Barclay. Lady Dogs trail at 8-2, a 6-point deficit. Bussey gets the pass. Now to Barrow, top of the key. Underneath the Summer Kite, lost the handle, recovered there by the Lions. It'll be Izzy Rapati. Rapati ahead to Haberlin. Haberlin drives. Passed it right to Cedartown. Intercepted there by Haven Barclay. Fast break to the hoop. Barclay trying to make it, and there's all kinds of contact and no foul down that way. Cedartown almost got tied up again with a jump ball, but they're not going to call that. It'll be Zoe Haberlin who will bring it down the floor. Haberlin backs away. She'll bounce one to the outside. Now she gets it back. Does Haberlin, tries the 3, and it rolls in. A spiral, 11-2. Barclay gets the inbounds pass. 9-point lead for the Lady Lions. 3 minutes and 38 seconds to play in the first. Got across the timeline. We're running out of time. 10-second violation, and that'll turn it over to the Central Lions. 3 minutes and 31 seconds officially on the clock, and they'll check it in to Zoe Haberlin. Left side pass went to Leah Adams, who's in the game now, and she'll hand now to Lucy Wilkinson. Back to Adams now. Top of the key to Micaiah Long, rather. Now pitch it back outside on the left wing to Adams. Jumper off the glass is no good. Rebound goes to Cedartown. Haven Barclay. Barclay had it ripped away. Going to have a whistle, stoppage of play. Jump ball, possession arrow will go to Central. So turnover right in the middle of the floor. 3:02 to play, first period. 11-2 lead for Central. Bounce pass goes into Zoe Haberlin as we go inside 3 minutes to play in the first period. Haberlin left side, the pass goes to Wilkinson. Back to Haberlin, now to the right. Is long, rather. Intercepted by Asia Ware, and it was immediately ripped away as soon as she got it. They go quick underneath for a layup. No good. Rebound by Anna Kate Bussey. Got a whistle and a foul called on Central. I think they're going to get number 30. Yes. It'll be Leah Adams, her first foul. Team foul number 5 of the period. And now Kendall Pace is going to come back into the game as Summer Kite will take a rest on the bench. Oh, and she stepped on the line as she was trying to send it inbounds. So it's going to turn back over to the Lady Lions. Stepped on the line before she threw it in, and that is an automatic turnover. They get it in at number 10. Wilkinson from the right baseline, no good. Rebound taken, ripped away there by Long. They go back underneath the Long, now feed it to the outside. Adams, jumper, no good. Rebound by Kendall Pace. Pace is double teamed, still in trouble. Lobs it over to Anna Kate Bussey. Now to Barclay. They're across the timeline this time. Back to Bussey again. Now Barclay once again on the right. Barclay dribbles top of the key. Goes back to Anna Kate Bussey. Lob pass to Kendall Pace in the paint. And it's going to be blocked in midair and recovered there by the Lions. Easy Ripati. Pass left side. They go back over, and now a three-pointer try is short, and the rebound goes to Kendall Pace. 1:55 to play here in the first period. Cedartown trails at 11-2. Anna Kate Bussey with the only points for Cedartown so far. Kendall Pace with 2 fouls on her. Now to Bussey. Now driving toward the hoop is Barclay. Put it up and no good. Rebound taken underneath there. It'll be out of bounds off Central. Cedartown ball with 1:36 to go in the period. Maren Barrow will do the chores. Goes into Pace, but immediately pulled right out of her hands. Number 5, Riley Rainwater is in there now. She'll take a little path to the hoop, put it up and no good, out of bounds. Cedartown basketball, 1:29 to play in the period. Cedartown trails 11-2. Asia Ware will look for somebody open, and it goes into Barclay. Back to Ware. Now Barclay again as they look across the timeline. They get it ahead to Maren Barrow. Takes it to the hoop, up and no good. A bump and another no call on a foul. It's going to go out of bounds off Cedartown. It'll be Central ball. Coach Wigley is pleading his case down there of the lack of no foul contact underneath Cedartown's basket, or rather Central's basket. Lady Lions have it with 1:05 to play. Driving is Haberlin. Haberlin up and no good off the glass. Rebound goes to Pace. Pace goes ahead to Barclay. Barclay bumped into somebody, and there's going to be a foul. They'll call that a foul on Central. They'll get number 5, Riley Rainwater, on her first personal foul. That'll be team foul number 6 in this first period, putting Cedartown in the bonus. 55 seconds to play, first period. And the freshman Haven Barclay to the line for a couple of shots. That was a shooting penalty. First free throw is up, and it is good. So Cedartown has got their third point, and Haven Barclay's first points of the day. Second attempt is on the way, and it's also good. It's 11-4 as Barclay hits both. Here we go with 53 seconds as the Lady Lions bring it down the floor. Zoe Haberlin passes ahead to Rainwater. Kind of a wide pass there. Ripati covers it. Try to go in the center. Now back outside. Rainwater will try a long three, and it's well short. Rebound by Kendall Pace. Pace brings it down the near side. Past the timeline with 33 seconds. Now Pace will find a lane to the hoop. It's up, and it's partially blocked, and another no call on a foul that time. As she was down to the floor, she's slow to get back to the other side, and she stepped out of bounds as she went around, which might have been kind of a gift of a call. Zoe Haberlin was kind of taking a little, kind of a curve route to get around that basket. Cedartown gets the inbounds pass with 20 seconds left. They're pressing. They go ahead. Oh, off the fingertips, out of bounds, off of Cedartown, off of Maren Barrow. So 14 seconds to play as the Lady Lions will have a quick check-in here. Chance to score at the buzzer. To the right side, now back to the outside. 7-6 seconds left, now 5 seconds. Three-pointer try left in is no good, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Anna Kate Bussey. She'll try to save it with 1 second to go on the game clock here in the first period. 11-4 lead for the Lady Lions over Cedartown. A 2 from Anna Kate Bussey and a couple of free throws from Haven Barclay are the offense so far for Cedartown. Lady Lions, for those that we'll tell you in a moment when we come back from the break. Inbounds pass in quickly. No time for a shot. Do they get it off? No, it's short anyway. That'll be it for the period. Cedartown trails 11-4. 11-4 is your score. We'll come back for the second period after this 60-second timeout.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dawgs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Lady Bulldogs have an inbounds pass to start the second period. It goes into Haven Barclay. We are underway. Asia Ware goes. Try to pass it to Pace. Pace recovers, goes back over there to Bussey. She'll try a long three. It's no good. Rebound will be taken by Asia Ware, and she's going to be out of bounds. 7:43 to go in the first half. Cedartown turns it over on their first possession of the second period. And here we go. Zoe Haberlin for the Lions, top of the key. To the right, the pass goes. Now back to the top of the key. It's Haberlin again. Now to the right goes Izzy Rapati. The score 11-4, Central leads, and they're going to call that a kick as it was off the leg of Haven Barclay. Although Central passed it off of her leg, threw it off her leg. But it's an automatic turnover, or it's an automatic inbounds pass as it was off of Barclay. Here's Rainwater with it. Trying to get a steal away, and it's going to be deflected and taken back, though. Barclay almost had a steal. Izzy Rapati recovers the handle and goes back behind the backcourt, but covered. Jumper in the paint is no good. Rebound taken underneath. We got a stoppage of play, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Leah Adams. That'll be her second personal foul. McEwen, Adams, and Miller all have 2 fouls apiece for the Lady Lions in the game. First team foul, by the way, for Central in this second period. There's a layup up and in there from Anna Kate Bussey. Her second basket of the day. Cedartown now trails at 11-6. It's Haberlin. And Rapati will pass it now. Give it the left side. That is Rainwater. Rainwater guarded by Barrow. Pass goes right side. Three-pointer try is no good, and they missed a foul. There's a putback, no good. Rebound taken underneath by Cedartown. They go ahead, Anna Kate Bussey. She's got it, and it's going to be stolen away by number 1, Haberlin. The pass was a bit high for Bussey, and Haberlin picks it up. Now Rainwater. Now the left side, they'll pass. Goes to Wilkinson. Back to the out. Now tipped pass, but recovered by Central. Now to the center, Haberlin. Left side, they're looking for maybe a three-pointer open, but not before they get called for the travel. Lucy Wilkinson gets whistled for the extra step. That'll turn it back over to Cedartown. Asia Ware will check it in. Asia Ware, Kendall Pace, Haven Barclay, Anna Kate Bussey, and Maren Barrow, the 5 out there for the Lady Bulldogs. Wearing their home whites trimmed in red. It'll be tipped out of bounds. on that inbounds pass. Tipped out there by number 22, Camry McEwen. Back out there with 2 fouls. Central wearing their dark gray uniforms, trimmed in maroon. And there's an inbounds pass. I don't think we really saw it, but we were able to recover it anyway. And 2 Central players collide on a try, and it's going to be stolen anyway. And let me tell you, that was a hard hit. Haberlin, though, has it for the Lady Lions. They pass the left side. There was no collision with a Cedartown player. It was 2 players colliding themselves, but they recover quickly. That'll be tipped away there by Pace. It'll go back to Central on an inbounds pass in front of the Cedartown bench. 5:49 to play, and they'll check it in, and it goes on a bounce pass to Zoe Haberlin. 11-6, Cedartown down by 5. Second period of play with 5:40 to go. They pass in the paint, give it underneath, up and no good. Rebound taken by Camry McEwen, it's going to be out of bounds off her. But let me tell you, she has got some guts under there. She is undersized compared to some of those Lady Bulldogs underneath rebounding it. And she was still able to get up with at least 1 rebound in that possession before she lost it out of bounds. And it went to Barclay. Now Asia Ware's got it. Ahead to Barclay. She crosses the timeline. What a move to get around the defender. But lost the handle. Give it now to Cedartown up, and the shot was good, but they call a travel as soon as she picked it up. So they wave off the basket, and it's going to be a possession change over to Cedartown. Good job there by Marin Barrow to pick up the loose ball, but unfortunately she took the extra step before she shot. Here's a right side pass to McEwen, and it's going to be out of bounds off Cedartown. Kind of dribbled it off the foot of Kendall Pace. 5:08 to play, 11-6 the score. Cedartown trails, and it goes to the right side to Kylie Miller. Now a long pass to Haberlin, left side. They'll try a 3 from Izzy Rapati. It's an air ball. Rebound taken by Miller. Now they go back outside to the top of the key. Now she'll drive it. This Haberlin. Give it underneath. Now this is Miller. Miller dribbles, spins, paint, jumper is no good. Rebound taken by Kendall Pace for Cedartown. Like ahead to Barclay. Haven Barclay. Back to Pace. Pace across the timeline, that Bulldog logo in the middle of the floor here at CHS. A bounce pass got it to Anna Kate Bussey, who didn't see it coming, but she gets it anyway. Underneath they go, a block shot in the air. Marin Barrow should have been fouled, and no foul call, but they will get Asia Ware on the foul that time after it was rebounded. And Coach Wigley, who is about the most even kill person you can meet, was pretty upset about that call. 4:30 to play. It's still 11-6. It's been an offensive stalemate of late. Who's going to break the stalemate? They go underneath. Miller is there. Lay it up and in, and the foul. The foul called on number 11, Marin Barrow. So there's your answer. Central with a 2 and an and 1 coming up here for Miller. Coach is upset. My goodness. The end one is no good. Rebound taken underneath by Central, and no foul called that time. What a hard push that was. Intercepted pass there by Izzy Rapati as Central gets it back. And now it's going to be Haberlin top of the key. McEwen got the pass. Tipped away by Cedartown. Barclay stole it away. Takes it to the lane. Lay it up and no good. Rebound taken by number 22, McEwen. To the left side. Number 3. Izzy Rapati top of the key now to Haberlin. Haberlin back to Rapati. Now to Haberlin again. Right side pass to Wilkinson. A lava pass. Now back to Wilkinson. Fakes the 3. Now she lost the handle. It's going to be off of Kendall Pace and out of bounds. 3:39 to go in the first half. It's 13-6. And it goes to number 15 for them. That's Chance Powers Benefield. She's in the game for the first time. She gets the pass. Now to the right side, McEwen. They go underneath. Miller, lay it up, and no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back. It's no good again. Again, her third rebound. Cedartown all over her, and she passed it to Pace. So a turnover to Cedartown. Haven Barclay across the timeline with 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go, and a pass turned over. A pass that was away to Rapati. She'll go underneath. Here's Benefield, up and good. And a timeout called by Coach Levi Wigley as Central opens up a 15-6 lead with 3:07 to play in the first half. We'll be back after a minute.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Second period, 3:07 to play. The bounce pass goes to Cedartown, but it's going to be intercepted there by Benefield, and she'll throw it away. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Cedartown turned it over on the inbounds pass, but then an immediate turnover after the fact. And it goes to Barclay. 2:58 to play. Barclay passed to Ware. She gets it back. Now goes ahead. Pace. Wide open underneath and a foul called. Got it to number 11, Maren Barrow. She'll go to the line for two. She was hit pretty hard. She's okay, though, but the foul call of number 22, Cameron McEwen, her third personal foul. She's probably done for the rest of the half. She comes out of the game, and now Maren Barrow to the line for two. Maren puts it up in the air and good. 15-7. That's Maren's first points of the evening. And her second attempt about to be made. It's up and it is good. 15-8, nothing but net there from Maren Barrow. Here come the Lions down the floor. It's Benefield. Chance Powers Benefield, a 5'2 sophomore. Benefield gets the pass back, goes to the right side to Rainwater. Now to the right for a three-pointer try. It's a no good there from Rapati. Rebound by Cedartown. It was Barrow who got the rebound. Pace passes now to Barclay. Now to Ware. Underneath Pace, and the paint jumper is no good off the window. And now a fight for the ball. It should be a jump, and the possession arrow will be with the Lady Lions. Inbounds pass goes into Chancey Powers Benefield. Benefield across the time. Left side pass. Back to Benefield. Intercepted by Cedartown. Pace got the pick. And she passed it right to a central player in the center of the floor. They go ahead to Benefield. Benefield recovers in the right corner. They go underneath. Miller lay it up and in. 17-8. Cedartown trails with 1:55 to play. Asia Ware into Kendall Pace. They go ahead to Barclay. Barclay gets double teamed immediately. Now we got a whistle and jump ball. Possession will stay with Cedartown, and probably fortunate because Barclay took a step and they could have called her for the walk, but they did not. Maren Barrow will check it in. She's got somebody right in front of her. They get it in, and it should have been a foul, but recovered there as Barclay gets the inbounds pass. Barclay outside. Ware has it now on the right side. Ware's in trouble in the corner trying to get around it. We got a whistle, and a foul's going to be called on number 5. It'll be Riley Rainwater's second personal foul. 1:37 to go in the first half. Cedartown trails at 17-8. Maren Barrow will check it in. Maren looks. Pass is immediately deflected out of bounds. Riley Rainwater goes out as number 14, Taylor Haynes, into the game for the first time for the Lady Lions. Asia Ware will try to send it inbounds again. And it goes to Barclay. Lost the handle for a moment. Regains the hand. Now goes to Ware on the right. Ware stops. Ware looks. Bouncing underneath. Picked up there by Pace. Up and no good, and a foul call. Who is the foul on? We'll check it. Number 3, Izzy Rapati picks up her first personal foul. That's at least the 4th team foul for Central in this second period. First free throw up from Pace is good. It's now 17-9. Pace with her first points of the day. Kendall will try again for her second attempt It's up and no good. Rebound taken by Central. That's the first miss. Now we got a foul called on Marin Barrow. That'll be her third as she was trying to reach in. Barrow has 3 of them. Now they'll reset on the other end. They stopped the inbounds pass for some reason. Now they'll do it again, I suppose. Lisa Ripati will send it in to Powers Benefield. 1 minute and 19 seconds to play in the half. Powers Benefield passes. Now they go to Haynes for 3, and it's good. Taylor Haynes fresh off the bench with a 3-pointer, and it's now 20-9. Central leads it. Inbounds pass goes into Barclay. Now it's Ware back to Barclay. Got it to Pace. Pace now to Barrow. Barrow with a layup and good. Cedartown's in double digits, 20-11, a 9-point game. Barrow with her 4th point, first basket from the field. Haynes passes to Miller. Now back outside the Powers Benefield, and she walks. They'll turn it back over to Cedartown. 45 seconds to go in the half. Asia Ware looking for somebody open. And they get into Barclay with 45 seconds. Barclay passes to Pace. Pace trying to get around. Goes underneath. Summer Kite lost the handle out of bounds. Right in her bread basket, and she just couldn't close it up. Timeout called by Central. With 37 seconds to play in the half, it's 20-11, beg your pardon. Not 20-13. We'll stay here in this 30-second break. We're already about halfway into it. Tomorrow we're at Rockmart. Cedartown Lady Bulldogs will play at 3:30. Varsity Boys at 5. We'll have those games for you here on the Big Double A, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. 2 games next week. Cedartown will be at Ridgeland on Tuesday, a long road trip up Highway 27. And then on Thursday, it's a makeup of the Pickens game on the road. Cedartown will play there. We will have coverage of that game in some way, somehow. It'll be going on at the same time as the scrimmage baseball game that is scheduled for next week against Darlington. So one way or the other, we'll have the coverage for you. 20-11 is your score. Lady Dogs trail. Long pass left side, driving toward the hoop, spinning. Now back to the outside. She'll try a 3, and it's no good. Rebound by Kendall Pace for Cedartown. Ahead to Barclay, and she lost the handle. She picks it back up, though, and now we got a whistle, and a foul's going to be called on Central. We'll see what the official says. It's going to be on number 10, Lucy Wilkinson, her first. That's the 6th team foul. Should be a 1-and-1, should it not? I guess not. They don't do a 1-and-1 here. Pace got the inbounds pass. Left side, there goes Barclay. She gets bumped into pretty good there. Inside 10 seconds to go. Pace outside. 3-pointer tries up and no good there from Barclay. Inside 2 seconds to go. That'll be it for the half. Cedartown trails 20-11 to the Central Lady Lions here at the Doghouse in our final home game of the regular season. Cedartown Lady Dogs basketball here on the Big Double A, 106.1 FM and AM 1340, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. We come back with your halftime statistics right after this on the home of the Dogs, the Big Double A.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Halftime of the girls' game, Cedartown trails at 20-11 to the Central Lady Lions. Much better second period than the first period. Lady Bulldogs only had one field goal from the floor. A couple of free throws to total 4 points in the first period. In the second period, Cedartown was able to put up 7 points, including another bucket from Anna Kate Bussey, a basket from Maren Barrow, and 2 free throws, and a single free throw there from Kendall Pace. So your scoring goes like this. Haven Barclay with a couple of free throws in the first quarter has 2 points. 4 points from Maren Barrow, a couple of free throws and the 2. 1 point for Kendall Pace, and 4 points for Anna Kate Bussey. She has 2 shots from the field tonight. Central, Cedartown's still very much in this. It's a very low-scoring game. Neither side has really been able to score a lot of points. It's been kind of a defensive struggle. Been a lot of turnovers, though, that Cedartown has had some issues with. And if Cedartown can clean up the turnover problems, and a lot of that is coming with passing, or just losing the ball out of bounds on receiving certain passes down the floor. So the Lady Bulldogs can cut back on that. They have a chance to cut into this game. You know, if I recall, Cedartown played Central very close earlier in the season. Cedartown currently sitting at 5th in the region at 3-6 3-6 in Region 7-4 4A play, with an overall record of 4-12. And really, the Lady Lions are kind of in a similar spot, 9-13 overall, 5-5 in region play. As we mentioned before, they played one more region game than we have. Both Pickens and Cedartown are -1 region game because of our matchup with Pickens that was canceled a couple of weeks ago due to the ice storm that happened up in, well, it wasn't an ice storm, it was snow that caused the roads to be flooded. So there was no game that week, and Cedartown had to reschedule it, and they rescheduled it for February the 10th. Because you got to wrap up the season, the regular season, and then get ready for region play at Northwest Whitfield, which will be in a couple of weeks. So next week's the last week of the regular season. This is the last home game, almost certainly the last home game for the Lady Bulldogs this year. 2 more road games, and then the region tournament will be at Northwest Whitfield High School. Bulldogs will be coming up a little bit later. They got a huge game, as the Bulldogs are now number 3 in the region. They moved up from 4th to 3rd after some craziness that might have happened earlier this week with some region games. Central is still the number 1 team in the region, but this could be a big game for Cedartown. Cedartown played Central close when we went there, and currently Central sits atop of the region. So the Bulldogs have a chance to move up again, as we mentioned before last week when Cedartown had the chance to move into second place with Northwest Whitfield. Played probably the best game they've played all year. The boys did, that is, against the Northwest Whitfield Bruins here at CHS. But Central comes into this, they're going to be equally motivated to the task of keeping their region mark with only one. I think they have only 1 or 2 region losses. I think maybe just 1 region loss. We'll have a lot more about the boys coming up as we get ready for the boys matchup in about a little less than an hour from now. 6:43 your time, by the way, if you're listening to us on radio. If you're watching us on a delayed playback of this video. Of course, we'll have the boys' game on another video later on. Those of you watching live on Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network, we thank you for joining us for this broadcast of Cedartown High School basketball on the home of the Cedartown Bulldogs, WGAA Radio, 106.1 FM, AM 1340, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. Here at the half, Lady Bulldogs trail at 20-11 to the Central Lady Lions. And we'll have the second half tip-off coming up in just a little bit. Cedartown basketball is here on the Big Double A, 106.1 FM, AM 1340, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network. Back in a couple of minutes.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dawgs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time, 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown High School basketball here on the home of the Dogs, the Big Double A, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Your score at the half, actually your score at the start of the second half, to be more correct. 20-11, Central on top of Cedartown here. I want to welcome all you listening online, listening on the radio, if you're watching us on our various social media platforms. Thank you for being a part of our broadcast today. Let's see, not precisely sure who will have possession to start. I can't see the possession lamp on the scorekeeper's table from my angle here. But we'll tell you in a moment, it looks like it might be Central. They have not yet come out on the floor. Last minute instruction going out to some of our Lady Bulldogs. It looks like it will be Central who will have possession to start, I think. And we are correct in that assumption. Third period about to begin. Central will check it in. It goes into number one. Zoe Haberlin, we earned away in the third period. 20-11 the score. Cedartown trails. Back to Haberlin. Right side pass they go to Wilkinson. Now back to Haberlin. Her pass is partially deflected, but recovered there by Izzy Rapati. Rapati passes over to Wilkinson. Out to the right corner, it's Miller. Back outside, Rapati. She'll feed a quick pass. They go back underneath Miller. Foul called quickly. I think they got Summer Kynes. And they did. That'll be Summer's her first foul. First team foul of the period. Non-shooting foul, and it goes to the right side to number 22, Cameron McEwen, who's got 3 fouls. She's in there to start the period. Haberlin gets the pass, top of the key. Now back to McEwen. They go underneath. Jumper is no good. Rebound by Kendall Pace for Cedartown. Kendall gets the board, and here comes Kendall. She'll pass now to Haven Barclay. Now to the right side. Goes Marin Barrow. Now Summer Kite, top of the key. Lob one to Kendall Pace outside. Barclay from three, no good. Rebound will be out of bounds off of Cedartown. Last touch by Barrow. 7:01 to play, and it goes to number 1, Zoe Haberlin, the sophomore. Haberlin across the time. Will go to the right side. A pass to Wilkinson. Now McEwen, jumper off the window, doesn't go. Rebound taken by Cedartown. It was number 5, Barclay with the board. Now goes to Kendall Pace. Kite's got it now. Stolen away on a pass, Rapati. She's all by herself. She'll lay it up in the paint, good. And Central leads it now 22-11. Doubling Cedartown's points at the moment. The inbounds pass is deflected away and stolen by Central. They're going to call a whistle and a timeout called as she was trapped in the corner. So, timeout Central, and they lead it 22-11, just underway in the third.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Back here at the Doghouse, inbounds pass went in for Central. Top of the key, Wilkinson. To the left side, they'll try three, and I think a foul called on Central. They're going to get an offensive charge. No, it won't be on Central. It's going to be on number 20, Kendall Pace. She'll pick up her third foul. That was not an offensive foul. I thought it was. They get it in. Central thought it was too. Tipped out of bounds by Summer Kite. So we'll stay with the Lady Lions. I really did think that there was an offensive charge called. Pace with her third foul. They get it in quickly to the Lions. Got it away. McEwen now they go outside from three. No good. Rebound taken by Pace for Cedartown. 6 minutes to go. Third period of play. As Pace, top of the key, goes left side. A pass to Marin Barrow. Barrow splits two defenders and draws the foul. They're going to say she was in the act of shooting. And it will be Camry McEwen picking up her fourth foul. So Central will probably have to pull her out. Marin Barrow at the line for two. First free throw in the air, and it is no good. So Marin misses. No points for Cedartown so far in the second half. They bring in number 30, Leah Adams. She's got two fouls of her own. Here comes the second free throw, and it is good. So Cedartown now trails at 22-12 as Marin Barrow is now 3 for 4 from the stripe. Zoe Haberlin goes around to the right. Now passes to Adams, and Adams traveled. So a turnover to Cedartown on a walk called on Leah Adams. 5:44 to play. And it goes to Barrow. Barrow has got somebody all over. She's in trouble. She's got to get across the timeline. They better pass it ahead. We finally do, but it's going to be tipped and intercepted. Cedartown just wasn't aware of the situation that time. Adams, it's going to be ripped away, and then Summer Kite had to dance around the out-of-bounds line to try to save it. But she could not keep her balance, and it's going to be Central's ball under Cedartown's basket. Lady Lions get it inbounds. It's a loose ball picked up by Pace. They go ahead to Cedartown, but it's going to be ripped away. Haberlin back to the outside. It's Miller, jumper, no good from the right side. Rebound goes to Cedartown. It's going to be number 5 for Cedartown. It's Haven Barclay now to Marin Barrow left side, just outside the three-point line. Barrow will have to pass. Goes to Summer Kite now. Kite spinning. Goes now to Pace. Pace double team. Goes to the hoop. No good, and a foul call. And let me tell you, Lucy Wilkinson, who will pick up the foul, I do believe, hit the deck pretty hard. But she picks up her second personal foul. That'll be team foul number 2 of this period for Central. A chance for Pace at the line. Kendall's first free throw is up. No good. Kendall now 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Second attempt is about to be made. She lets it fly, and it is also no good. Rebound taken by Miller. So Kendall, 1 for 4. That pass is too long and out of bounds. Try to get it underneath to somebody under the basket, and it's going to be turned over to Cedartown with 4:50 to go in the third period, rather. Barclay gets the inbounds pass. Here comes Asia Ware. Ware gets double teamed and tripped, but no foul called. Still a loose ball on the floor. It's going to be out of bounds, touched by Miller when she was out of bounds. She had a body part out of bounds, so Cedartown will recover. Asia Ware will go into Haven Barclay. 4 minutes, 36 seconds to play in the third. Here's Summer Kite. Trying to get it to Pace, but Kite gets the loose ball. Now Pace again, out to the outside. Long 2 is up and in. 2-pointer there from Barclay. It's 22-14. Barclay's first basket from the floor tonight. She's got 4 points. Miller passes outside Haberlin, now left side Ripati. They'll try 3 from that end. Whoa, and no good. Now back outside. She'll drive it. It's up and no good from Haberlin. Put back is up, no good from Adams. Rebound taken by Cedartown's Kendall Pace. Her pass is stolen, and there's a block there by Kendall Pace. Put back up is going to be no good from the Lions, and they will call Kendall, I think, on a, no, they're going to get Summer Kite, rather. That's actually a much better situation. Kendall has 3. That's only Summer's second personal foul. They will send number 25, Kylie Miller, to the line for 2 shots. Miller's first is up and in. 23-14. Second one up. It is good. It bounced about 4 feet in the air and went through. It's now a 10-point lead for Central, 24-14. Summer Kite out of the game as Kate Bussey, I believe, is back out there. The bounce pass is tipped and taken over by Pace, by Bussey, but she takes an extra step as soon as she went in. Central is relentless on the press. Lady Lions will have it. They get it inbounds. Now to the outside they go. Haberlin now to the left end. Wide open from there for 3, and it's good. The 3 was by number 3, Izzy Rapati. 27-14. And Cedartown, they intercept the inbounds pass, does the Lady Lions. Back to the center. Adams drives, paint, shot, deflected, no good. Rapati with the rebound, it's no good. Back to the outside, backs away, long 2, no good. Rebound underneath by them, and a foul will be called on a little push. And it's going to be on Anna Kate Bussey. That'll be only her first. 2 at the line again for Kylie Miller. Kylie Miller made both free throws just a moment ago. First one is up, no good this time. She missed it. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 30-second break. We'll take the break and be back in a moment. Cedartown trails 27-14, halfway through a 2-point layup.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Halfway through a couple of free throws. First one was no good. Second one is no good. Tipped up and rebounded by Pace. all kinds of contact and no foul. Now they will finally call a foul on Central. It'll be on number 1, Zoe Haberlin, her first. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. 3:18 to play. Asia Ware will look for somebody open. Still looking, and she gets it in. And a long pass, that's going to be out of bounds. And a turnover to Central. Asia Ware tried to get it inbounds, and it will be a inbounds pass right where Cedartown was trying to check it in. As it never was touched. And it goes to Zoe Haberlin, 27-14. Feed now to Adams. Now it's Wilkinson, up and no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown. And ripped away, but recovered there by Pace. Pace, they go ahead, wide open. Maren Barrow in the paint by herself, laid up and in. Maren Barrow with her 7th point. 27-16. 11-point lead for the Lady Lions. Adams gets it in the paint, back outside, wide open from 3. It is no good from Wilkinson and out of bounds, Cedartown ball. Officially 2:41 on the clock. We'll let our clock catch up, and now I got a whistle as Central will sub out a couple of players. Riley Rainwater's back out there with 2 fouls. Ware looking, she is almost out of time, and she does run out of time. 5-second violation. That's the second time she's been called for that today. You just can't let that happen. Of course, she'll learn. She's young, but she'll learn. And it's going to be a turnover to Central. Haberlin out to the left side. Wide open from 3 over there. No good. Rebound taken underneath by Miller. It's no good, out of bounds. Cedartown ball. Asia Ware will do the chores here, and they get it in to Pace, and there's an immediate, nope, they're going to call timeout. Cedartown calls time to avoid the 5-second runoff, and we'll come back in a moment. Cedartown trails 27-16.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
We get an inbounds pass into Haven Barclay, and her pass is going to be stolen. Try to get it to Maren Barrow, and here come the Lady Lions. It's Haberlin. Haberlin feed it to the left side. Now she'll drive it. Now back to the center. Goes to Rainwater. And there's a shot up from Miller, no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown. It'll be Maren Barrow who got the board. They go ahead to Barclay. Now back to Barrow. Barrow to Barclay again. Now she'll cross the timeline. Right side to Bussey. Now to give it to Pace, and Pace gets fouled. Hugged from behind by Izzy Ripati. That'll be her 2nd personal. 1:56 to play. And here comes the inbounds pass from Ware. Goes into Barclay. Now right side. 3-pointer try is no good, and a foul call that'll send Maren Barrow to the line for 3 free throws. And they get the foul on Izzy Ripati, her 3rd personal. Maren Barrow was behind the arc, so she'll have 3 shots from the stripe. Maren has missed 1, made 3, but she missed that first of 3 that time. No good there from Barrow. 2 more coming. Second free throw up. That is good. Back to a 10-point game, 27-17. Cedartown could make it a 9-point game if she makes this one, and she does. 27-18 now. 9-point lead for Central with 1:50 to play in the third period. It's Zoe Hamerlin. Goes to the right side to Riley Rainwater, now to the left side, and almost stolen away. Now they get outside to Miller. They go underneath in the paint. Rapati, no good. Oh, man, what a collision. She hit the deck hard. The foul will be called on number 11, Marin Barrow. That'll be her fourth foul, but let's make sure she's okay. She hit the deck hard, and she is laying down flat. Absolutely hit that hardwood just hard, and I think her head might have hit there too. They may be doing a concussion protocol on her. They're going to help her up. Looks like she's okay. So there was not actually a timeout called there. So as soon as she was off the floor, the referees were like, get everybody off of here. So Taylor Haynes will come in for the injured player to throw the free throws here. First one is up and no good. Taylor Haynes is a 5'3" freshman. Very similar to Cedartown and with these two teams is they got a lot of young players, a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Second free throw is also no good. The rebound is by Summer Kite. Summer for Cedartown gives to Haven Barclay. 9-point game. Here we go. Long two is no good there from Bussey. Rebound taken by the Lions. Zoe Hamerlin still anybody's game. Pass is almost out of bounds. They recover it though, and they'll try a long three. It's up and no good. It'll be tipped away by Cedartown. Good job there by Barclay to knock it away. And an inbounds pass will be coming for the Lady Lions here. Still looking for somebody open. They get it in quickly to Hamerlin. Loose ball picked up, though, by Hamerlin. They go outside for the three. It's no good. Rebound by Miller. The putback is in. Miller has been pretty much automatic and an 11-point lead now for the Lady Lions again. Asia Ware looking for somebody open. Should have got it in. She had somebody wide open. Got into pace. Ripped away, and now it's loose on the floor. Put up is no good. And the rebound will be loose. They get a hold of it to the Lady Lions again. Now they do a long pass, and she took an extra step to number 1, Zoe Hamerlin. Thought about taking the three and then leaned away from it and stepped before she dribbled. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. Asia Ware looking, still looking. 3 seconds, now they get it in. Here's Ware underneath. Up and no good, the foul called as Anna Kate Bussey will go to the line for two. And they get number 5, Riley Rainwater, on her third personal foul. That is team foul number 6 for Central here in this third period. Been a long third period. Bussey with some big free throws here, a chance to get Cedartown closer. First one up and no good. They're going to say she stepped on the line. Wave that off. So first one no good. Foot was on the stripe. Bussey's second attempt is no good. Rebound will be taken by Central, so she misses both. Here come the Lady Lions with 33 seconds. They'll try a three. No good. Didn't hit the rim. It'll be out of bounds off of Miller. Cedartown ball. Indicate Bussey out of the game as the 4-fouled Marin Barrows back out there. 26 seconds to go, third period of play. 29-18. They lead. And it goes to Barclay, and her pass is intercepted by number 5, Rainwater. They go to the right side. It's Hamerlin. Hamerlin drives. Jumper in the paint is good. 31-18. Ware into Summer Kite with 13. Now 11, 10. Pace tripped over. Picks up the loose ball, though, and now she'll head toward the hoop. Gets around underneath. The Barrow lays it up and in. Good recovery there by Cedartown. 31-20, that's the period. Cedartown is down by 11, 31-20, with the final frame coming up after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dawgs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer. And that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Fourth period about to begin. Inbounds pass is deflected and stolen. Guess what? Cedartown inbounds pass stolen, but Asia Ware almost had a stolen pass there. There's another block of a shot, and the rebound taken by Cedartown. Number 11 has it. And they got a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow with Cedartown. Marin Barrow got the rebound unless they called a foul. Well, it's going to be a jump. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. They are pressing on every single inbounds pass we try. And it goes to Barclay. Barclay goes ahead. Barrow's got it. Under the basket, has to reset. Looking around, still looking. Pass deflected and stolen. Number 1 got it away. Zoe Haberlin, they're playing man coverage. They're sticking to us like glue. Now to the right side they go. It's Haynes. Haynes jumper short. Rebound off the front of the rim. She gets her own rebound but loses it out of bounds. And they're going to say it was out on Cedartown. Central gets it inbounds to number 14. Taylor Haynes. A long three off the window is no good. Cedartown trying to get the rebound, and it's going to be still loose but picked back up there by Haberlin. Zoe Haberlin will pass. Now they go to Cameron McEwen, who's got 4 fouls. They throw one over to the other side. Give it underneath in the paint. Shot is blocked there by Summer Kite. Great block there, and a deflected pass out of bounds off of Kendall Pace. Lucy Wilkinson out of the game as Leah Adams is back out there, number 30. Central checks it in. Here's McEwen for a long 2. It's no good. Rebound by Pace. Kendall Pace with the board. Barclay back to Pace. Pace will bring it down the floor. Asia Ware is on the right side if they want to go to her. They go to Barclay instead on the left. Now give it back to Pace. Shot no good. No foul call. Rebound there by Adams. Adams taken down the far side. Oh, almost had a backcourt violation. Very shocked. Very close to one. They'll try a three-pointer right in. It's a long arcing 3 by Taylor Haynes, and that just busted the game open. 34-20, a 14-point lead for Central, their biggest lead of the night. Here comes Barclay. Can the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs answer and close the gap? It'll be tipped away. They're going to call it out of bounds off of Cedartown. I thought it might have been tipped by Central, but the ref was right there on top of it and said it was off of Barclay. So Cedartown will get the turnover. Will turn it over to Central. McEwen underneath to Adams. Adams bounces. Now to the outside they go. Taylor Haynes, who got that arcing 3 a moment ago. Now we got 2 on the floor with a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with Central. 5:48 to play in the game. Cedartown trailing at 34-30. Central gets it in, and now a long three-pointer, no good as Barrow gets the rebound. Now Pace go ahead to Barclay. Barclay across the timeline. Stops for a moment. Now she'll pass to Kendall Pace, top of the key. Pace backs away from coverage that time. Now goes back to Barclay. Barclay's pass is intercepted there by McEwen. McEwen's shot is up and in. Now it's 36-20. And Central is pulling away late. And he goes to Barclay. Barclay almost traveled, but she was able not to do that. And they'll call a foul as Barclay was trying to pass by. A foul called on number 12. It said number 12, but there is no number 12 out there. Might have been on 25. If that's the case, it'll be Kylie Miller's third personal foul, second team foul of the period for Central. Trying to get it to Pace. Now Summer Kite's got it. Kite's in trouble. She's got a lob one. Get it now to Kendall Pace. Now Barclay. Lob it to Kendall Pace in the paint. Shot was blocked. Rebound goes to McEwen. Now to Haberlin. Haberlin will pass down the floor. Wide open is Miller. Layup is in. Miller is starting to heat up here, and it's an 18-point lead for Central. Asia Ware checks it into Pace. Now to Barclay. Barclay. They go ahead to Cedartown, trying to get it to Barrow, and it's going to be intercepted as number 22, Cameron McEwen, took it over. Now Haberlin. Lob pass left side, wide open from three. No good. Rebounded by Kendall Pace. Ahead to Barclay. Barclay is going to try to take it all the way, and she'll get fouled by number 30, Leah Adams. Now Haven Barclay to the line for a couple of free throws. Cedartown has not scored in this fourth period yet. Central has gone on a tear. First free throw is up and good from Barclay. 38-21. Haven has no points from the floor, believe it or not, but she has 3 made free throws and 3 points. Haven's second attempt is up and good. 38-22 and 4 points for Haven Barclay, all 4 on free throws. McEwen, pass left side, long three, arcing three, no good there from Haynes. With the out of bounds Cedartown ball. In the corner over there. Still looking. Asia Ware gets it in to Barclay. Barclay brings it down the floor. Fast break, splits 2 defenders, lays it up, rolls out, no good. Out of bounds, should be Cedartown ball, and it is. 3:49 to go in the ball game. Asia Ware is going to send it in to Aaron Barrow, wide open from 3, no good. Rebound taken by them. It'll be number 4. Cedartown tripped over. Take it all the way, up and in. Number 14, Taylor Haynes. Makes it 40-22, an 18-point lead once again. Stoppage of play. And a timeout. We'll take it with him. Lady Bulldogs trail at 40-22 to Central. Back after 30 seconds.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
3:29 to go in the game. Cedartown trails 40-22. Don't forget, we've got the boys matchup coming up after this one concludes. We'll be a few minutes later than 7:30 to get that one started, but be sure you join us for the boys basketball matchup. Number 1 team in the region is the Central Lions boys team. And Cedartown is currently sitting at 3rd. The boys are, that is. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. And it goes to Barclay, who's wide open for a change. Barclay will bring it down the far side. Barclay. Driving to the paint. Shot no good. They're going to call an offensive charge on Barclay. That is her first foul today. Only the first team foul for Cedartown in this period. 3:19 to go. It's 40-22, and inbounds pass goes into Haberlin. Zoe Haberlin, top of the key. Gets around Barclay, tries to at least. Gives it now to Haynes. Haynes drives, jumper in the paint, short, no good. Rebound taken by Barclay. Barclay was tripped, and she'll go to the line. No, she won't go to the line. It'll be the 4th team foul. I still keep on forgetting that they've been doing that. This is the second year they've done it, where they reset team fouls after every period. Asia Ware will check it in. Goes into Barclay. Barclay trying to get around Haynes, and she does. Barclay to the left goes to Anna Kate Bussey. Cedartown's going to sub out 4 here in just a few moments. Driving in the paint. No good as Ware tried to go up for a layup, and she'll go to the line for 2. Looks like they'll have a foul on number 1. Zoe Haberlin, that'll be her 2nd. And to the line goes Asia Ware. Cedartown will sub out 4 in just a moment. First free throw from Ware is no good. No points for Asia tonight. Cedartown will sub out 4. The only person left will be Asia Ware. So Shauna Chavez is in there, as well as Helen Wesley and Madison Haynes. And Charlie Todd's out there as well. Asia Ware's first miss, second one coming with 2:47 to go. It's up and it is short. It's the rim, so it's not a stoppage of play. Rainwater, top of the key, guarded by Ware. Pass to the right side. Goes to Haynes. Haynes underneath. Jumper is good. Number 21, Hannah Hembry, got that one to go. Here comes Todd. Todd stops. Lost the handle for a moment. She's got a pass. Get it now to Ware. Ware driving. Loose ball, and Ware got fouled. So Ware will go to the line for a 1-and-1. I didn't quite catch who the foul was on for them, but at this point it doesn't really matter. Ware to the line for a 1-and-1. First is up. It is good. 40-23, Ware with her first points. Her first make for the free throw line. Second attempt about to come. It is no good. Off the front of the rim, rebound by the Lions. 42-23, up and no good. Putback is in from number 5, Riley Rainwater. It is 42-23. Got it into Wesley. Helen Wesley. Looking for somebody open. Still looks, try to get it to Ware, and she can't. Now Wesley still trying to get it around, and it's going to be tipped and stolen away by Taylor Haynes, and she'll lay it up and in. 44-23. You would not know it by the score right now, but Cedartown for most of this game was within 10 points of Central. They're going to call a reach-in foul on Wesley, I believe. Unless it was knocked away. No, it's going to be Cedartown ball. Ware had it, and then she takes an extra step, said the ref, and that will stop play. So the Lady Lions will have an inbounds pass, and it goes to number 14, Taylor Haynes. She'll try a long arcing 3 off the glass, no good. She gets her own rebound on the outside. And she traveled. They didn't call that. Number 5, Rainwater now has it. Takes it back to the outside with 1:15 to play. They go underneath. Jumper is up and no good. Putback is also no good. Now we got a stoppage of play and jump ball. Possession will stay with Central with 1:07 to play. And it goes. The quick jumper is up and in from number 23, Rachel Wilson. 46-23. Ware looking for somebody open. Stoppage of play. I don't know if she ran out of time. They're going to call a foul on number 5, Riley Rainwater, that'll be her fourth foul. It was a foul called on the inbounds pass. So Helen Wesley would go to the line for a 1-and-1. Wesley sets. Clock should not be running. We'll get that fixed here in a minute. Officially 57 seconds to go. She makes the free throw. Helen Wesley makes it 46-24. Wesley's second attempt is up, and it is no good. Rebound will be taken by the Lions. So Wesley missed one, made the other. 46-24, that's up and no good. Rebound taken by, I thought we might have got a hand on. I think Todd might have touched it. But they're going to say Central touched it last, so Charlie Todd will send it inbounds to Asia Ware. Ware driving. Bounced it off her foot. Recovered by number 3, Izzy Rapati. They have not, rather that's number 5, Rainwater. That's up and in. 48-24. And again, you look at the score, you're going to look at the final score of this game and think it was a blowout. It was not a blowout until the fourth quarter. Driving, lost the handle. Now we got a foul called somewhere. Taylor Haynes picks up the foul, her first. And that will send Asia Ware to the line for 2 free throws. Her first is up. No good off the front. Asia will try it again with her second attempt. It's up and good. 48-25, 20 seconds to go, and it goes. Top of the key, number 5, Riley Rainwater with 15 seconds to go. Allie Grace Edwards had it, got it back to Haynes. 6 seconds to go, now 5 and 4. They're going to play a little game to keep away. Get it back there to Haynes, that's it. Final score, Cedartown Lady Dogs fall in defeat in their final home game of 2022, 48-25. We'll come back and wrap this thing up here in a few moments. Cedartown basketball live on the Big Double A, 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Welcome back. Your final score, Cedartown falls 48-25 to the Lady Lions of Central in the last home game of the season. It'll most certainly be the last home game of the season for the Lady Bulldogs. The boys hoping maybe for a home playoff game. They've still got a long way to go for that, though. We'll talk more about that a little bit later on. Your final score, though, was Lady Dogs 48, and rather Lady Dogs fall 48-25 to the visiting Central Lady Lions. Erin Barrow had a good night tonight. She had 11 points on the day. 4 points in the first half, but came alive with 2, 4, 6, 7 points in the second half. 4 points for Haven Barclay, 4 points for Anna Kate Bussey, and then a point for Kendall Pace and 1 point for Helen Wesley, a late free throw there at the end of the game. Cedartown was shut down offensively in the fourth period, and sensing that it was going to be that Central was able to shut out Cedartown in the fourth, Coach Wigley decided to bring some of his young players in because, we don't have a JV team, and they were all freshmen. They need some playing experience, and that's a good way to do it when you're getting blown out. So Lady Bulldogs fall 48-25. The boys game, though, coming up here in about 12 minutes, so we encourage you to stay tuned for that if you're on the radio. If you're joining us by video on Facebook Live, YouTube, or the NFHS Network, we'll join you on a new video for the boys game coming up in just over 10 minutes' time. Your final score, Cedartown falls 48-25, and the girls match up the boys coming up. Cedartown basketball is here on the Big Double A, 106.1 FM, AM 1340, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340. And now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big Double A.